Start out with some burp, quite possibly. And was gonna do another, and I did, but it was very silent. Unbelievable, I succeeded. What's so unbelievable about me succeeding? Did you not have any faith in me, old man? G for, thank you. Which one is the, I think Palom's the one who's, shipped the server. Does, after all, have that shitty brain. Yeah, you sent kids to spy on me. That's not evil by any means. Anyways, potential good news. I may have found one moment while I take a sip of my coffee. I may have found a nice, decent-sized PVC enclosure for yet another snake. And it'll be the same size as Ferdinand, so I can get a decent-sized snake. It's just a matter of, if I can get this, what kind of snake will I get? And I'm thinking super dwarf articulated python. I'm honestly thinking of getting into breeding super dwarf articulated pythons. Problem is, however, if I say get a snake locally, how do I know it's a super dwarf and not a regular reticulated python? Because it's sort of the difference between the snake getting 6 to 7 feet versus potentially over 35 feet. Which is kind of a major difference. Kind of a major difference between something that can be easily held by you versus something that can easily eat you. And it makes me a little nervous that if they can supply the paperwork or prove to me that it is a super dwarf, damn straight I'm getting one. No, even if I have the cage for a while and I really want one, I will just get it shipped direct from the breeder of super dwarfs, which is what I'm probably going to have to do for when I get into Angolans and blackhead pythons. Get them shipped from somewhere over else because there's no way of finding them locally. Because I really want to get into super dwarf critics. I really want to get into Angolan pythons. Another copy, and I really want to get into blackhead pythons. Like, blackhead pythons are like my major goal. Hell, even if it gets to the point where I just simply can't find a trusted super dwarf anytime soon, trusted super dwarf anytime locally, I just might save up some money and ship in a blackhead or a breeding pair of blackheads. Well, not a breeding pair per se, a soon-to-be breeding pair. I want to get some blackheads when they're as young as possible, not just because they're a lot cheaper when they're younger, but I also want to be able to sort of bond with them while they're at that young age. It makes, because I'm doing this to breed, but ultimately I'm going to launch them as a pet. Basically, I'm into this for the love of my snakes, not the love of money, and I'm not looking to become sort of major breeder and what have you with a lot of snakes and no time to bond with them. I want to be able to handle all my snakes on a regular basis. There is also one other potential snake I am thinking of getting, but not breeding. And that's false water cobra. Emphasis on false, it's not a real cobra. It's from South America, specifically Brazil. And there's just no cobras in any of no native cobras in any of the Americas. I'm sure there's some state or zoos and what have you, but you know what I mean. And the reason it's called a false water cobra is it hoods similar to a cobra, but more like a hognose snake. And it really closely mimics, I believe it's the Asian water cobra. And it is venomous, but it's rare-fanged, mildly venomous. Saying that it does sort of near the border of, is it dangerous enough for me not to want to get? And I've been talking to people who have them, seeing online people who have them, talking to people who've been bit, and it's, let me put it to you this way, I'm not gonna die if I get bit. I'm not gonna lose a limb or even a finger or need to go to a hospital if I get bit. So it's no danger there. It's just a matter of, you know, generally speaking, it's not dangerous. However, there are, such as there are people allergic to bee venom, there are people who are also allergic to snake venom. And if one of those people get bit, it's a completely different scenario. So if, well, it's not even if, say when I get one. It's not going to be a snake that I'm going to have out when people come over and what have you. It's not going to be a snake I really show off. It's going to be a snake I handle when I'm alone. But people come over, it's sort of a, yeah, that's not dangerously venomous overall, but it's venomous enough that I don't want you handling it, and I don't want you getting bit by it. So, no, you can look through the enclosure, but you cannot touch. And what? This is I never understood. Like, you get all these people who are like, yeah, I want to come with this guy. And it's just like, yeah, okay, you can come with him, but like, you, the main protagonist, the main character, really seem to have no say over who comes and doesn't come with you. See? No, I don't. Especially you, Callum. You're the shit disturber. Actually, who am I kidding? If anything, Callum's more of the useful one because he's a black mage. And, you know, white mage is very good for healing party, but black mage is very good for killing. And more specifically, roasting. Meaning I cast Fire, or Faraga, kill a beast, with a nice pre-cooked meal. Just saying. And how long have I been recording? Yeah. Okay, I haven't been recording that long, but I do need to shower and get ready for work. So I am going to end it after this little cutscene, which is right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please get us who is on screen. Take care and bye.